Hey everybody, welcome to our first unboxing video. We're going to be doing the new Bus Complete Edition. We're here at the Capstone Games warehouse in Cincinnati, and in our brand new streaming room, we're excited to kind of take this and run with it. We're going to do some streams of live plays and stuff as we go from here. Um, but yeah, this is the first video from here, and we're just going to do a quick unboxing of the new complete edition for Bus. So those of you not familiar, Bus originally came out in 1999. I was pretty young, and I think I was 12 or something, but that doesn't matter. um, let's see. It came out at Essen from Splatterspellen, and we did the 20th anniversary edition in 2019, just before the pandemic. And we had two versions of the 20th anniversary, which included a lot of art from the original, and a retail version, which was a very, basically a slimmed down version of that. Still the same game regardless, but now we're bringing back Bus with what we're calling a complete edition, and I'll get into what those differences are in a second. But it's designed by Jeroen Domen and Joris Weersinga, and the artwork is from Don van Paradon and his brother Thijs van Paradon. I think it's really cool because this is a complete Dutch team. They're all from the Netherlands, both the designers and the artists. So really neat thing going there. But yeah, so let's jump into it. This is the complete edition of Bus. So you will see in this complete edition, we're doing, everything is composed of wood in this, but there's no real punch boards. There is one small piece, I'll get to that, but it's a game for 3 to 5 players, and you're going to have a specific player color. These tokens here are your bus routes that you'll be playing on the map. In addition to that, you've got your action markers, which you'll be using to take the various actions in the game. And of course, it wouldn't be Bus without your own bus line. You got little bus tokens there too. So there's 5 colors in the game for each player. Let's get those out. There's all the components there. If you've played this game before, these are pretty much the same from the previous edition. Again, lots of wooden pieces. Here's the yellow player, their bus lines, the action markers, and their bus tokens. And we have the purple player. And where's the buses? I think purple is becoming my new favorite player color. I'm a green player by heart, but every time purple is available, I'll pretty much go for that color. We've also got the scoring discs. These are nicely screen printed, one for each player. Here's your passengers for the game. Nice orange guys. And then you have the locations or the buildings that you will be building in the city. The lightest of the gray colors are the houses. This is when the workers want to go home. They'll go to their homes. They wake up in the morning and want to go to the pub. No, that's not when you wake up. You want to go to work when you wake up. And then the pub is the darker the colors. There's the pub tokens right there. It's nice chunky wooden pieces. Maybe I should get some of these out just to show what they look like. I don't have the retail edition to showcase as a comparison. I probably should have thought of that, but these in the retail edition are cardboard chits. So now you can have nice wooden pieces for the game. You have the time stones for the game. We included in this version, we included 3 of each color. So you get the green and the blue. I'll show you the game board, why that's like this. So you can choose which colors you want to have out there for that, but I'll put those to the side for a second. And then the start player bus. This thing is really cool. In the retail version, the start player bus was a cardboard standee, and then this was exclusive to the 20th anniversary, but we wanted to put that in the complete edition here. So this is a nice chunky start player bus. Love that. The only cardboard besides the game board in the box is the time arrow for the clock, and you have a fastener for that as well, which you'll assemble onto the main game board. Once that's assembled, you don't need to disassemble it, it just stays on the game board. Then your rule book. So this rule book is really cool. It's presented like a route map from various, different countries, and when you go to a bus line or subway station, it's kind of formatted in that regard. So we kind of went through this whole rule book, went through Board Game Geek, looked at the various comments that we had about the wording, really cleaned everything up. So if you go on our website or on Board Game Geek, you can download this version, and you can use it in your previous version if you have it, or just read on it for when you get your pre-order in. But it's much better than the old one. So now we're gonna get to the game board, and this is gonna be pretty cool. So for those of you, let me move all this stuff out of the way. There we go. There we are. So for those of you familiar with bus, this is where your clock is, for where the citizens want to go, either home, the office, or the pub. That's what the clock hand's going to be for. Here's where your glass beads or time stones are going to go. There's only 5 in the game, so we gave you 3 green and 3 blue. So if you want more green than blue, you can do that, but those will go here on the board like so. There we are. And the clock will fasten to it as well. Might as well just fasten that right now while we're doing it. But what's really cool, we also did a small graphic update on the game board. If you have a previous edition, you'll notice that the actions along the right side of the game board here, line expansion, the passengers, and your buildings all depend on the amount of players that have taken that action. So as you're playing this game, you'll be placing your action markers on these different locations in alphabetical order, and they will always trigger left to right. So this just kind of gives you an update on, like, so the first player will place the most passengers, however many buses are up there, the maximum number of buses any one player has. So if it's 4, like if blue's got 4 and that's the most buses, then the person taking this action from space A will place 4 passengers, and then the person going to the B location will place 4 minus 1 or 3. So just a nice update there. So we'll try to assemble this. Right there we go. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I did with the top. Oh, it's right there. But yeah, so there's your clock, and it's good to go. So that's about what time it is right there anyway. So that's pretty much the entire unboxing of Bus. I love the graphic design Don has presented with us here. We have, like, he made this map, this game board, like a map that folds up in your pocket, and you've been storing it in your pocket. So it's got this like denim finish on there, some crinkles on the side of the board up here and everything. So just a really nice presentation. Lots of fun names of the streets, if you're familiar with different games from back then. But really, overall great production. Really happy with how this turned out. And just as a pre-order update, this is arriving into the port of LA tomorrow, the 16th of August. So a couple weeks from there, maybe 2 or 3 weeks at most, we should receive the shipment and start shipping out all pre-orders. And those will be going at that time. We'll definitely update our website as well on the Bus page there with when that happens. And I did promise those that have that retail edition, if they want the new tokens, and the bus start player. We do have an upgrade kit that's coming. We're going to put that on the website here shortly. This will come to you in this format. We didn't print a lot of these. We didn't know what the demand was going to be, so we did a couple hundred of them. I think that's going to be sufficient, but we'll see. But yeah, that's where we're at with this upgrade kit. I don't have chat up yet. We don't have that going, so hope you guys all enjoyed this. If you have any comments, leave them in the field below. Also, like and subscribe. Like I said, we're going to be doing a lot more. This is kind of like a test dry run just to see how it plays out, make sure everything sounds good, video looks good and all that. But we'll be fine-tuning this whole thing, and you'll probably see a playthrough of Bus coming soon, along with our other SN releases as well. So just wanted to say thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.